Why music is beneficial to society. Brianna Rudolph. Good evening, everyone. A world without music would honestly be unimaginable. Imagine waking up tomorrow and music just disappeared. No playlist, no beats in the gym, no singing in the shower, just nothing. Life would feel empty. Music touches all of us in some ways. It excites us, it calms us, it helps us express things that words just can't. Emily Paulwick, in her 2022 article, The Widely Neglected Healing Power of Music, talks about how music literally tunes our brains and helps us regulate emotions. Tonight, I want to persuade you that music isn't just entertainment. It's something that truly benefits society in powerful ways. Music shapes cultures, inspires change, comforts us in tough moments, and brings people together. For me personally, I can't go a day without listening to something. It makes life feel fuller. Today, I'm going to walk you through why music is beneficial to society by looking at three things. One, how music acts as a symbol of unity. Two, how it supports mental health and overall well-being. Three, how the social and emotional role music plays in our everyday lives. Let's start with how music brings people together. Music as a symbol of unity. Music has always been one of the easiest ways to connect people. According to Leah Peralta in her 2021 article, How Does Music Affect Society? Music helps people share emotions, memories, and experiences, even if they don't speak the same language. We see this everywhere: concerts, festivals, church, supporting events. The second music plays, people feel more connected. In 2020, during COVID, music literally became a lifeline. Tori DeAngelis describes in Music Power Over Brain how people in Italy sang from balconies and musicians held virtual concerts so people wouldn't feel alone. Even when the world shut down, music kept people united. Now that we've seen how music creates unity, let's talk about what it does for our minds and our overall well-being. Music and mental health and well-being. Music just doesn't just sound good. It changes how we feel, how we think, how we cope. Fatima Reynolds, in her 2023 APA article, The Transformative Power of Music and Mental Well-Being, explains that music lowers anxiety, helps patients with depression, and even improves cognitive functioning. Music therapy is used to help patients with memory, attention, and emotional regulation. Listening to music stimulates the brain, it shifts the mood, and it raises spirits. Reynolds even talked about how music can help with pain by triggering in the brain's natural chemicals. Music impacts us on how psychological level thinking. It helps brings us process emotions, recall memories, and reduce a lot of stress. And now that we've talked about how music influences our mind and our well-being, I think we should look at the socials and emotional connection music brings. Social and emotional aspects of music. Music is powerful societally. Andy Smith, in his 2024 article, 5 Reasons Why Everyone Should Have Music in Their Lives, explains in music that music builds belonging to strengthens the community. People connect through genres, artists, instruments, dance, and shared experiences. Music inspires cultural expressions, identity, and even social change. Emotionally, music helps us express ourselves. according to Pollock. Music brings out emotions like joy, sadness, excitement, and love. It gives people a safe outlet to be themselves. Across the world, music is the universal language that helps people feel seen, people feel heard, people feel understood. So now that we've talked about the benefits, let's quickly look at the drawback. Emotional aspects. And how does music harm society? According to Music and Health by Harvard Health Publishing in 2021, extremely loud music can damage hearing and overstimulate the brain. They also explain that people dealing with mental health challenges should be mindful of the type of music that they listen to, because not all music is calming or therapeutic. Some songs can reinforce negative emotions or make people or symptoms even worse. So while music brings many benefits, it still needs to be used mindfully. Now that we've covered everything, let's bring this home. Music was, is, and will be beneficial to society. It unites people, supports mental and emotional well-being, and shapes who we are as individuals and in communities. Music is honestly life. And whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed, whenever you feel unsure, whenever you feel lost for words, turn on a song that speaks to you. Music will always meet you exactly where you are.